Hi there, I'm Bruno Aziza, live in New York at NRF, National Retail Federation Show, the biggest show in retail. 23,000 attendees and a lot of innovation. But you know what? The best innovation is at the Microsoft booth. So let's go take a look. Well, I can see Jan here. Jan's my friend from the retail and distribution industry. How are you, Jan?
Good to see you, Bruno.
So tell us a little bit about what's going on in retail and distribution and what you find exciting here.
Okay. Well, thanks very much for coming over here and having this opportunity. My role in Microsoft is the industry management for the solution for BI, or Business Insight as we call it, which is covering retail, hospitality and consumer goods. Now, there are a couple of major trends that we see in the industry at the moment. Number one, it is the BI is the top of the list for many of these CIOs. I think that's very important.
And that's true for a lot of industries,
absolutely.
Retail is a big one.
Retail is a big one. We've seen, of course, in the last year, with the economy a little bit in troubles, but BI has been rocking because people want to know what's going on. There's a big shift in the way that BI is used. First of all, I think there's a big trend to go into much more operational BI. There's a big trend to go much more for real-time BI. And I think the collaboration, the linking and connecting collaboration into BI is also happening. So those are the major trends that I see. Looking at the show, we've got here a great pot with several great examples, but I want to pick out one which I think is just a great example of how technology is working. The main thing about this one, what I like about this one is that people, when they think about the BI, they think about big reports with lots of numbers on it, etc. Well, let's look at this because this is a cool example of visualization, so looking with graphics.
That sounds good. All right, Jan, let's introduce the demo here. Who are you?
I'm Patrick Houston with Extended Results.
All right, so this is a partner and they've got an innovative solution on top of Microsoft Business Intelligence. Do you want to take us through what you've got here?
Yeah, you bet. So one of the big problems with business intelligence, right, is you get a report with just a lot of data on it. So we took that data and we applied it with imagery. So now you can kind of look at the products along with the data so you can visually explore the data. So what we have here is we have our Pivot desktop, and I have a whole bunch of Xbox games on my desktop here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pivot this into a bar chart. And so what you can see here is my bar chart kind of animated into these buckets of games by price here.
So basically, it's grouping those games by price category, so I can choose based on what I want to spend money on.
So if I actually wanted to pivot it, I can also pivot it by the game ratings, and then I could kind of come in here and I could say, well, let's look at it by developer. So I'll check Electronic Arts, Ubisoft, Midway Games, and now I can see what these game developers provide for these different categories here. But now I want to just drill into a game, so I can drill in the NASCAR 09. And over on the right-hand side here, I have an information pane that appears. And this is all the data out of the database that kind of describes this game and any of the metrics associated with it. So if I really want to go back out and I want to compare this game against other HD-enabled games, I can just click HD TV. It will back up, it goes through, and it goes and filters and pulls out all that data again for me.
That's pretty amazing. So the benefits here, lightning fast, you're running this on a laptop, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I'm running
just
it
a
all
standard
on the laptop,
laptop.
several thousand rows of data.
And also very usable for somebody that wants to do casual shopping and then go through the entire collection. I'm imagining you can do this with other data sources like Amazon or anything like that.
You can do it from a consumer perspective, or you could do it from a business perspective, either external or internal. Let me show you one of the real powerful features here, and that is when like a sales manager comes in or a store manager for the day wants to know what a specific product is doing that they just launched, they could come in here and just type in a keyword of that product and hit enter, and it'll automatically take you to those products. And then I can drill down, see the details of it, and then I can do one more click and actually take you to that exact report. That's really powerful. That's instant BI.
That's great. Well, thank you very much for the time, Patrick. Again, benefits of business intelligence, very visual, intuitive, anybody can use it.
That's right.
Thank you.
All right.
All right. Let's go take